One of the difficulties that employees at some point of time get into is that I don't have an experience certificate from my earlier employer, or the earlier employer is not giving me an experience certificate. Now, by law and also by morality, every employer is supposed to give an experience certificate to every ex-employee, but for whatever reason, they are not giving it, or maybe it may not be in their company policy, and so on. So you get into a difficulty. You know what? You don't need one. Now ask me why. If, as a good performer, every time you do a good performance at your work and make a record of that performance and get it endorsed, it could be even by virtue of an email or a letter to your boss or a communication to your boss saying that I have achieved so and so, which was so many percent of the target, and within the deadline, get the boss to reply saying that yes, I agree, or very good job, or whatever. Now keep all those records with you and make a repository at your own end. Let me tell you, at the end of the day, an endorsement of your performance, which is dated over a period of time, is a far better experience certificate than those 4 lines which they give you. We are pleased to confirm that so and so was working with us from so and so date, and her life was and her work was very good, and so on and so forth. Every new employer, every employer that's interviewing you goes through that, and he knows that it's a standard template. It doesn't anyway carry much of a meaning. So make sure of that you keep a repository of all the good performances that you have given, get it endorsed by your boss, and keep it as a record with you. That will help you a lot more when you are interviewing with a new employer.